Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your day today. Thank you so much, guys. I'm in a hotel in northern Florida and I wanted to put a video out before I head back. So, guys, I have heard a lot and you have sent me a lot of what's going on with Gypsy and with Ken. And what about poor Ryan? So apparently, Ryan, according to Gypsy, Ryan was very demanding as far as her time goes. He was controlling. He didn't want her talking to her dad so much. But was she talking to her dad or was she making plans with Ken? See, for Ryan, Ryan said this hit him out of the blue. He had no idea how much she was still in love with Ken. So I have to ask Ryan, how did you not know? We knew, Ryan. We knew because Gypsy told us. She told us how hard it was, how heartbreaking it was to get over. She never said that about Nick. I don't remember hearing it about dumbass Dan. I didn't hear anything about how she felt about you except cruel, Ryan. Like, she used the word that sometimes she would say cruel things to you. And you, in your mind, convinced yourself that the reason why she did that was because she didn't want to get too close. She didn't want to get hurt. She didn't want to get too close. Gypsy is not the type of person that I would worry about having her feelings hurt. I'm not too sure she's capable of having her feelings hurt. However, she did say how brokenhearted she was when her engagement to Ken was over. Why has Ken left his girlfriend? His mom didn't even know that. Why has Ken left his girlfriend just to be good friends with Gypsy, if we're to believe that there's nothing going on? Now, I don't know. I don't tend to hold hands and be really affectionate with my friends. Maybe with somebody that I'm intimate with, somebody that I have an interest with, somebody that has a piece of my heart, yes. But somebody that's just my friend, I call bullshit. Gypsy will continue to lie to us. And the only reason is because she knows this doesn't look good. She knows that this behavior is just a pattern of behavior that we've seen over and over again. And she, I guess, thinks if she tells us it's not, then all of a sudden we won't think that. But Gypsy, I have to tell you, I don't need you to tell me how to think. I think pretty well, and I call bullshit. Again, I call bullshit. You used Ryan to make Ken jealous when Ken did away with you. Why did Ken do away with you? And Gypsy Rose, why don't you think he'd do it again? Now, let me see. You got a lot of money. Let's see if you can manufacture some sort of paperwork that will keep Ken in your pocket if you pay him so much money to stay there. None of this makes sense except to say that Gypsy had an ulterior motive, obviously, when she married Ryan, and a lot of us called it. We couldn't understand what was it about Ryan. Ryan's squeaky clean. Ryan had the address she needed to get out on parole. And she thought that that was the best Ryan could do, was to be with her. You ain't so pretty. You ain't so pretty on the outside that you could be so damn ugly on the inside. And honestly, you ain't so pretty. Because I don't talk about people's looks, but the inside of Gypsy Rose exudes to the outside. And there's like a screen of ugly over her. So I can't even like look at her face. Though I heard she wants to get a nose job. It's not going to help Gypsy because the ugly, again, exudes from within. And it comes out. So unless you want to have a personality job, would it be a personality job, like a nose job, personality job, or a personality transformation? then I just don't see where you are going to appear any more attractive than you are. And you're not. And you're not because of what's inside of you. We've watched her discard so many people. Let's count them. For the ones that I know, and I'm just a YouTuber, right? And content creator. So let's see. She did away with her mom. She did away with the guy who did away with her mom. She might have done away with Dan. We don't know. This might be the ladder to Dan. Dan might be the highest thing on this ladder. So it might be Ryan, Ken, and then Dan. I don't know, because we can't trust anything. So we have where she discarded her mom. She discarded the guy that discarded her mom for her. Maybe not discarded Dan. Discarded her best friend and the person that named their children after her in jail. That's Rachel Garlick. There was another friend in jail that she discarded. Wait. And then she gets out of jail. She gets with Ryan, discards Ryan, discards the dog. That's 7 people already. You guys know that that's 7 people. And, in pretty much a short span of time, if you think about it, because I know that she used people in jail to get her name out there, for people to tell her story, and she used people to get money. And then she was able to get some money. So why Ken would think that he has any kind of safe zone around somebody that just does away with you when on a whim, basically, on a whim. I believe that Gypsy was probably telling Ryan things, but not telling Ryan what was real. I believe that she told Ryan, I'm leaving you because of all of this shit that I'm causing for you to make you miserable, but I'm going to stop the tape right when you react, Ryan, not when it's what I did that caused you to react. I'm not going to mention that at all. I'm the picture perfect wife, and you just felt insecure around me. No. Gypsy Rose. I don't think that she honestly cares how people perceive her. There's people like that. They don't care how people perceive them. As long as in their little world, they're fine. Her own dad, she didn't care what her dad said when he said, hey, listen, Ryan's a nice enough guy, but why don't you wait? And her dad said he didn't trust Ken. Now she's with Ken. So she doesn't really listen to anybody, and I guess she has so much life experience that she doesn't need to. She's made no mistakes in her life. This train wreck is more enjoyable because I honestly can't wait to see her get what's at the end of it. Because you don't leave a bunch of people behind and use them on your way to where you're going and expect that journey to be good and expect the rewards at the end of that journey to be good. That's not really the way life works. Usually for every action, there's a reaction. And usually if there's a negative action, the reaction tends to be negative as well. So I will be very, very interested in seeing where Gypsy takes us on this little train wreck that we are buckled in and safe watching from a distance. Guys, what do you think Gypsy's next move is? Where do you think she's going? Now, mind you, I was on an airplane. It's 7:30 in the morning, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning now. I haven't seen a lot of social media since I got up, took a shower, and I'm here. So I'm sure by the end of the day, there's all new news on Gypsy Rose. Of course, that's not what this channel is only about. However, because this channel does cover some crimes and some not so happy events, that covering this event is a joy for me. Because even though it has something to do with a person that can and cannot get hurt, if she really gets hurt from her heart, she might learn. Maybe she won't learn. I don't know. It's doubtful to me, honestly, that she's going to learn anything. Maybe she's incapable of it. Maybe she's incapable of feeling. There are people that are incapable of feeling. I think they're called psychopaths or sociopaths. What the hell? Let's throw them both on top of her. Guys, tell me what you think. Again, I thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and share. Any ideas on stories that you want me to tell you about, please just give me some ideas. We'll see if I can get some work done on them. And have a great Sunday, guys. Don't forget there's an eclipse tomorrow. I'll be flying during that time. That's weird, huh? All right, guys. This is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Have a great day. Don't forget, be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Thanks, guys.